Hey, how's it going, everybody? So Merciless here. We're back with another episode of Merciless Interviews.
All right.
Our interviewee tonight is Mr. KLOEM,
All right.
or known as War on Discord, known as KLOEM32 Gaming on Twitch. Um, I'm not gonna give
All
his
right. We
real
ready to
name.
roll?
We're rolling, man.
Oh, we already rolling. All
We are
right.
rolling. And I'm actually about to get my comments up. That way I can watch as people come in and ask questions.
Sounds good. You
Uh,
may have to read the questions to me. How do I? Wait a minute.
If you
I
have a
should have.
second screen, you can pop it up on YouTube. I'll use my phone and my tablet to do such things.
I'm gonna pull you up now on my phone.
Alright. Appreciate that, man.
All right.
Oh, I'm actually about to get my comment.
There we go.
And there we
Oh,
are.
let me cut.
We
All
are
right.
rolling. We're live. We can have a little fun banter before people start rolling in if you want to, man. How was your work week?
Hey, work was good. First week of the year is always. I call it the honeymoon phase because everything quiet. The kids get comfortable.
Yeah.
Ask me that question in September though. Actually, you may get a very.
Probably
You may
be
get a very.
all
I'm
gray
sorry. Go
right
ahead.
through here, huh? Probably be all gray right through here then.
Oh man, I'm telling you, these kids, I love them. I wouldn't trade what I do for the world, but it's gonna be off the hook September. Right now, they shy. They just, a lot of them haven't touched grass all summer, so they're just coming out the house. So give them some time. Give them some time, man.
Yeah, give them a little bit of time. Let them get warmed up
Yeah,
to everybody.
yeah. Oh yeah.
Again, drop out to shout out to LOA DeadWolvz. I appreciate them for everything they do. Shout out to you, Mr. KLOEM, for everything you've done for me in the past. And
No
uh,
doubt.
how we ended up meeting, I ain't seen no comments yet. We're just gonna jump into it. So we ended up meeting
Okay.
on ESO. Uh, he was kind of a headstrong, kind of leader type fella then.
Oh yeah.
But I had fun with him, man. What do you think of our meeting?
Hey, I loved it. I mean, your personality, and by the time we met, I had already known Jake and Buck fan. I
Yeah,
think
Buck
most people
fan.
here may know him as Buck fan, right?
Yeah, Buck fan
So I,
JKE.
so I had known Buck fan for a little bit before meeting Merciless, and we hit it off the top, and we had one hell of a group. Who we had? You guys, me, Amic, Hitman,
Cancer.
Shepherd. Cancer,
Texas
Texas
boy.
boy, J Money, the whole crew, man.
And we had to sit with
Uh,
Zerg each night.
yeah, but for me, it wasn't even really about it was about the game. We had a good time playing the
Oh
game,
yeah.
but it was those nights hanging out in party chat till 2, 3 in the morning, talking about everything, cutting it up, talking trash. You know what I'm saying? that that is what I miss the most about our ESO time.
I don't
Yeah.
know. I don't know how many times I threatened to kick your, but I never could.
Yeah, I mean, I was okay in ESO, not the best, but I was
Man,
okay. Yeah,
yeah, ESO was
yeah.
where we ended up meeting. You might have seen us out there if you ever played it. I'm sure you did back in what 2016, 15, 17,
2015, Combs Inquisition,
2015.
2015. Yeah,
Yeah,
we were. I was him at that time. Back then,
you was the
yeah,
one.
I was him. Yeah, and
Everybody wanted a piece of him.
oh yeah, it got it got tense there, but it was all fun. When I look back on it now, hindsight being 2020, it was all fun. ESO is like a tragic love story.
Uh
It
oh.
was my first MMO. Yeah, tragic love story, man. First MMO. So I absolutely fell in love with the game. I had a great community. And what was it? Patch 1. Was it 1.6? Maybe 1.6, 1.7. And they changed so much about the game, and it was just the first of many heartbreaks with that game. But I always came back like that bad relationship that you need to get out of. I kept coming back to that chick, man. I couldn't put her down. 3 years, I didn't play any other game. No single
Wow.
player. No, yeah, I was a faithful subscriber every month. If I could probably buy a car with half of the money I spent in the game. And yeah, in 2018, I quit, which was it shocked a lot of people, shocked me in some ways.
You probably couldn't find no more joy in it, huh?
Oh, what was? I don't think it was one single reason. You know, whenever you stop something, there's usually more than one component. I think one of the main things, though, that made me quit ESO, they just didn't put, and they probably still don't, that PvP became less of a focus. That's when they first started the housing and, people just, doing the decorations for their houses. It started to shift from 50-50 to majority PvE. And
Gotcha.
yeah, they wouldn't put a lot of love into it. So I'm like, I got to move on.
Yeah, that's why you was jumping back and forth between console and PC, huh?
Man, I became an MMO slut at that point, man. You call me Willie.
Slut.
I became Willie G at that time. Guild Wars, World of War, you name it, World of Warcraft, BDO. I would say, but one thing I would say though, the MMO that I would say became like home the most after ESO would be Guild Wars.
Guild Wars. All right.
Yeah.
It kind of segues into the next thing I wanted to ask you about. What got you started into gaming, man? What caught your eye and made you want to start gaming?
Oh gosh, I came to gaming late. I spent my teen years and I'm not ashamed of this. I think my experiences in life made me who I am today. I was 11 years old, holding stashes at 11. 14 at 14, I'm out there, full speed at 14. Full speed, had a little beeper. Yeah, I mean, you name it. I was really do it. By 17, I had quarter bricks. Can you say quarter bricks on YouTube? You can say that. I mean, we're talking past history, right?
Yeah, this is it.
Most people won't know what a quarter brick is anyway, so we're not gonna.
Oh yeah.
So
viewer discretion is advised. We're not kid friendly.
Okay. So anyway, I won't go into that whole thing. I mean, that may be another episode if you ever bring me back on here. If I don't get you banned after talking about quarter bricks and come back, we can go more into that. But anyway,
get banned.
But anyway, wrong side of life. I mean, anything you can imagine. I was out there. So when I did change my life, made a 180-degree turnaround. I went back to school. I got my
Buck. Be quiet.
I went back to school. What's up, Jade? I went back to school.
By, man.
And I got my bachelor's degree. Went to work. Started living life right. My family was still very, very young. I thank God for that. I thank God every day for that. Because the way I was living, if I hadn't changed, I wouldn't have been with them. Or I maybe would have been with them in 20 or 30 years. Or I would have been with them when they come to the graveyard to visit, right?
Gotcha. Yeah.
So I invested hard in the family. By this time, I was probably 29 or so, 28, 29. And that's actually when I got into gaming. Most people get into gaming. No, most people get into gaming when they're 8 or 9 or 10 or 15. I'm on a block at 15. I'm on a block at 15.
I got you.
So
you a late bloomer, huh?
Yeah, late bloomer. So I came in late. And RPGs were the first thing that kind of really caught my eye. RPGs, of course, Madden and the sports games. I played those. Actually, I played the sports games first.
Okay.
Then RPGs, and then I still wouldn't call myself a gamer then, because I would do it just here and there. I didn't become a real gamer until Dragon Age Inquisition.
Dragon Age Inquisition.
Yeah.
That was a dang. Was it the Inquisition or was it Dragon Age?
It was both. Good question. That was a swift one. It was both. Because the game was good, and I met a group of people. That was also the first game I streamed.
Dragon Age Inquisition.
Yep. When we came, a lot of people don't know this. When we came a lot of people think the community we had, it was built in ESO. It actually wasn't. We had 30, 40 people who came over from Dragon Age into ESO, hence KLOEM's Inquisition was based off of Dragon Age.
All right, what's going on, Back Boys? Glad you could make it. We're here with Mr. KLOEM this evening. He's telling us what got him into gaming, and now I just found out myself he's a little bit of a late bloomer into gaming.
Yeah.
Yeah. If you want to, KLOEM, you can plug your links in. You ain't got to. If you want to, you can.
Maybe I don't even know where to find them.
I got you. No, you ain't got to.
Next time I will. Next time I'll have that stuff together.
We'll have you on here again. So Dragon Age Inquisition is what caught your attention and made you want to be a gamer.
Yes.
All right. Can you tell us a little bit about your group over there? Why did that one stand out versus everything else that was out at that time?
Oh man, it's the people. I mean, the people those were the original people. And I apologize, viewers here, for my lighting. Me and Merciless, we tried to get it straightened out like for 30 minutes and gave up. And said,
he's good.
We just gonna jump in and do it. It was the people. This young lady, her name was Racist 666. I remember she came on my stream the first time she came on my stream.
All right.
And I saw the name that said Racist 666. I'm like, oh man, okay.
Thought you were about to have a fight on your hands, huh?
No, I mean, I don't know what it was gonna be, but she ended up being. I wish I had that. We ended up being so close. She was like, literally, I viewed her as a sister. And it's weird. I never asked her why she had that name. I don't know. And I think a lot of people, when they were going through Twitch and they would see that name and they would see this face, they would probably think it was an argument or something, right?
Yeah.
So they would tune in, and then we met Shepard, and Shepard, that guy right there, he did so much for the community that we had. He made a website. He was doing things back then that people are just starting to do now, which is getting your Twitter, which is getting your social media, linking it into your Twitch, and we just grew from there. I mean, if you look up Dragon Age right now, you probably will see channels with 5 views. We would get like 40 views. 40 views is not a lot. But this was 2014, and this was a game that was like had been out, and it wasn't like a popular game. So that was really good for that time. And they wanted to pick a new game. ESO was coming out, and I hated it. I didn't like it because in the group I was just a streamer. We had Shepard running the website. The original plan was that group would just play different games and move on.
Okay.
So ESO was first on the list. I hated it. We were about to change it to The Witcher. The last minute, me and Racist, we was talking, and she told me, she said, play it one more day. One more day. And I played that one more day. And I'd be damned if I can tell you what happened that day. But something good must have happened because I played it 3 years straight after that.
3 years straight, man. That takes a lot of loyalty for a game.
Yeah. No doubt.
Kind of tells you what kind of guy he is, man. You got a little bit of loyalty in him.
Yeah.
What games are you currently into, and what do you see yourself doing on those games?
A great question. Right now, there is, and I'm going to give A-Net a little free publicity here. Guild Wars has a expansion dropping, Secrets of Obscure, on the 22nd. So I'll be playing that. I'm kind of interested in Baldur's Gate, and I'll be watching Buckfan. They call him Buckfan, right? I call him Jake. So Buckfan Jake. I check out his stream. He's been streaming this game. I actually asked him to stream this game, and he was nice enough to do it. So I'm kind of keeping an eye on that. I may jump into that, play that some. But the beginning of the school year is always a time where I'm 70% work focused because I have to get so many things set up with work. Okay. But come November, It's gonna be on. It's gonna be
Thanksgiving
on,
and
baby.
Christmas break, huh?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, can't
It's
wait
gonna
for
be
those.
on there. Oh yeah.
What games in that may or may not be dropping, depending on how it goes? What games are you looking forward to later on, like after you get through doing, if you go to Baldur's Gate, and after you've been home to GW2 for a little while? What
Uh huh.
games have you excited that are maybe
Oh
coming
man,
out?
I don't think we got enough time. I mean, I'll give you three. Okay,
Okay,
I'll give you three. All
I
right.
can deal with three.
One is Throne and Liberty. That's going to be a good game. Ashes of Creation. I'm sure most people watching, you guys have heard of Ashes. Um, that's going to be a really, really big one. And Starfield, which is different because it's not the traditional MMO type of game. I think it's more like Destiny, a Destiny style game. So those are the three I'm keeping an eye on. But there's so many. Those three are the top though.
Ashes of Creation. What was that second one? Or the first one?
Throne and Liberty. Throne and
Throne and
Liberty.
Liberty.
And Starfield, who,
Starfield.
by the way, the developers of Starfield are the same people who made ESO. So,
Mm.
yeah,
So Starfield might be worth looking into. Yeah.
I hope so.
I haven't heard of the Throne of Liberty. I hadn't heard like a little bit of it.
Throne of Liberty is good. It caught a lot of buzz maybe 4 or 5 months ago. Then they did a beta in Korea.
After? Okay.
And they took a massive hit. I mean, it was terrible. The combat was terrible. The graphics were good. Yeah. Oh, they took a hit, bro. Yeah, they took a big hit. But from what I hear, they pushed the game back to 2024. They're revamping the combat. They're like making a lot of major changes. So, I mean, we'll see.
Yeah.
The game looks good though. It looks better than BDO right now, I think.
Okay. Has there been any? Have you heard any updates on Dragon Age 4 or anything? I'm kind of excited to hear about that. If anybody in the comments has heard anything, y'all can say something too.
Please do, because I'm waiting to hear something, man. Because Dragon Age 4, I'm reuniting with the family, Shepard, Racist, the whole crew, all of them, man. Even Matt Cujo. I think Matt Cujo was a part of that too. Matt, big shout out to you if you happen to see this. I think Matt Cujo was part of that team, and Matt was young then. I mean, a lot of these people, Merciless, it's so cool because you think of guys like Hitman. Remember Hitman, right?
Yeah, I remember Hitman.
Hitman and Coop, Hitman was in 9th grade, and now he is, he's married and he has a little boy.
Oh, wow.
Or even you, you were a young father first time, with your daughter, and the same thing with Buckfan.
Yeah, she just turned 5 this year. So.
Yeah. I mean, I think those are things that make my heart smile about ESO because, not just ESO, gaming, right? Because those experiences, getting to meet cool people and see them progress through life, right? Seeing the changes, seeing the babies come, right? So.
You mean Dragon Age DeadWolvz? So I take it you've heard something then, Buck.
Any news on that one, Buck fan? That will be the day. I'm letting everybody know this right here and right now on Merciless's channel. If I play with you on any other game, there is a chance that game could be deleted at least for 6 months. Yeah.
Last I heard was 2024 for the new DA game, though. Okay. So the working title is probably Dragon Age DeadWolvz?
Yes, I did hear that. That was the title for it. Yeah.
Okay. So next year.
Next year. And if they make it an MMO, I mean.
Oh, man. You imagine running around with people in Dragon Age MMO?
Yeah. I could.
all the different fighting styles, like support gang here. What's going on, Tiger? Glad you could drop in. We have Mr. KLOEM with us this evening. We were just talking about some games he might be excited about. We've covered a few things. It'll be in the playlist later. If you got anything you know about Dragon Age, I'd like to see if you know anything, Tiger. I don't think Bag Boys would know anything about it. He plays mostly the sports and COD.
Oh, he plays sports. Okay, well, what does he think about the NCAA coming back? EA bringing back football for college.
Are they? Is that been greenlit? I heard some whispers
Well,
about it. I ain't confirmed.
I think it's greenlit. I think
Okay,
it's in development. Yeah,
that'd be cool. It'd be cool
yeah.
if they can like get it to kind of integrate with the NFL. Like your super or your college athlete graduates and you get drafted and whatnot.
Uh-huh.
That'd be kind
Yeah,
of cool.
well, that's something they did years ago. I think they would probably do it.
Well, Buck's excited about it, so it's greenlit.
Yeah.
Man, I'm
I'm not
excited.
excited about it.
You're not excited?
I hate EA.
Yeah,
No
yeah.
offense.
Is it got the
You know what they did?
microtransactions?
No, well, that too. The main thing they did, I used to play this game called 2K Football, and they pretty much killed the competition, bought the exclusive rights for the NFL, and yeah,
Yeah, it sucks when people can monopolize something.
it's a good business move, but yeah, hurts the gamers.
It does. It helps EA, but it hurts us in the long run.
Yeah.
I'm still kind of excited about that game I shared with you like sometime last year, PAX Day.
Oh, forget that game.
It looks really good. I think they done a closed beta uh, a few months
Uh-huh.
back. I got an email about it. They done a closed beta. I haven't got any
Aren't
news
you,
after that.
aren't you guys in that? I know Buck fan is in it. Are you in that too? Are you in the closed beta for this game?
No, I didn't get the. I think that one was like for like a closed group. Could have just been
Okay.
their developers that done the closed beta. They haven't done the. I know I put a invitation in or asked for an invitation to the PAX Day open beta whenever it drops. Uh,
Okay.
Tiger says 2K football was lit. It was, man. It's pretty nice.
Yeah. Yeah. Appreciate that, Tiger. Appreciate that comment, bro.
Oh
Yeah, I
yeah.
mean, to this, well, maybe at least 4 years ago when I was still playing sports games. I mean, there were people who legit were still playing this game from 2000 and what was it, Tiger? 2004, 2005, and they were playing it over the new versions of Madden, and it was better. It was called 2K5. The last one they made was no, the last one was 2K8, but the last one they made with NFL teams that was 2K5, and that game is a class. I still have it. I want to always have that game, bro.
You gonna think
Always
about
have
playing
it.
it,
No, I'm not playing Madden. I'm not supporting them, man. I'm not doing it. When you guys do the Madden thing, I think I may have played it one time with you guys. They did this free thing where you could download it for free, but
huh?
I
Probably.
can't support. I can't support
No,
that.
I got you. Yeah,
Yeah.
2K's taking off with the NBA and WWE. Who
Yeah.
does the FIFA games?
I think EA does FIFA, but there's another group that does the soccer games, and I can't think of the name of it. But
TK5 had TO on the cover. Did it have?
yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah,
TO.
yeah, yeah.
That's a good
The,
one there, Buck. Appreciate that.
yeah, the presentation. I mean, the gameplay. I mean, you name it, they had it. In the game, check this. And this is what scared the crap out of EA. And this, in my opinion, is why they got the exclusive license. They released this game for $19.
Wow.
And back then, a full price for a title back then was maybe $40, $40. So half the price, twice the
Better
amount
game.
of quality. Yeah, two times the amount of quality than Madden. So they did what any business people do. They cheat. So
Yeah. It is the
yeah,
legendary clone. Get your legendary balls out. Got to catch them when you can.
yeah,
So I brought him a little bit out of retirement to speak to everybody, give us his experiences and his
yeah.
excitements.
I'm glad to be here, man.
And I'm
Glad to
glad you
be
came
here.
on.
Yes,
100%.
sir.
I'm in your
Yes,
debt for
sir.
this.
No, no, brother. I mean, we people, man.
Yeah, man.
Brothers from another mother, man. Nothing
Hey,
less.
hey, we try.
I'm gonna be back on here though,
Oh,
man.
yeah,
I'm gonna be back on here and hopefully down the road, and I'll have the lighting better, and we can kick it some more, bro.
You can help get the help get the lighting better by donating KLOEM some lamps. No, just
Yes.
messing with you, Mick.
Yes. No. Send the damn lamps.
Send the damn lamps.
Send the damn lamps. Yeah.
Oh man, what's good, brother? That's from Hushy. I think we're
What's
all
up,
right.
Brisky? What's going on, Brisky?
Yeah, old Brisky, Hushy, whatever he feels like going by this evening. Good sir, the man with the beard. We covered some excitement, like what we're looking for. Turn on the lights, y'all's heads gonna shine.
What did he say?
Buck says, "Turn on the lights, y'all's heads gonna shine." I put some turtle
Hey,
wax
I got
on
that.
mine, man.
That's that Dougie Fresh flow, man.
We make Vegas
That's
jars.
Yes, sir. That's that Dougie Fresh flow, man.
He in the back cave, that's it. He in the back cave, that's it.
Ask Brisky, are they getting it in tonight? Are they doing any thing tonight?
You guys getting into anything, Brisky? Sir KLOEM wishes to know. Turn on the lights, y'all's head gonna shine. Man.
I love that, man. Thank you.
No, after DA4 drops, you said you're gonna be on that for like 6 months straight.
Oh, no doubt. No doubt.
How do you feel about gaming as an industry, a whole industry at the moment? Which way do you think it's gonna go?
Oh man, I'm excited because the world has been forced to take us seriously. You know, there was one time when the perspective of a gamer was a little nerdy dude or whatever. Now gaming is so big. I mean, look at a guy like me in terms of what my past was, right, and where I'm from the block, right. So in gaming, just now it reaches everyone. It's not that little kid, who's just sitting back. Oh no, it reaches everybody, all ages, people my age, your age, younger. We had older. What's the one boy? The boy Drake was on the dude Ninjas, right? The guy that used to stream Fortnite, right? So Snoop Dogg has a Twitch channel, okay? So I mean, really. So this is a multi-billion-dollar industry, and I think, and I don't have any exact stats for you, but I do know for a fact that we are probably the largest or close to the largest entertainment consumption. That's TV, that's going to movies, that's whatever, you name it. Gaming and Twitch and YouTube, like we make up, if not the biggest, significant amount of that market. So we here, man. We here.
We're probably at least in the top 5, I'd have to say. If we're not.
Whoa. What would be before us? TV? Who the hell watches TV?
You got the folks that on radio. Radio's got to be up there. Almost everybody got radio.
I mean, that's true.
The internet.
That's true too. That's true. But we part of the internet, so we
part
of the reason. We part of the reason they're on there. But I like where we are. I like where we're going. I think one bet that a lot of people made maybe 4 years ago, and I may be wrong, and I'd be happy if I'm wrong. Virtual, this Oculus, name a couple. You know what I'm talking about. The things you put them on your face and you're inside the game, right? You heard of the Oculus?
Yeah.
It's like the virtual deal. The market bet on that being the future. I'm not so sure.
Yeah, I don't know
that's it.
How I feel about virtual reality, to be honest. You don't need a pen?
No, I need Benadryl.
Oh, I don't know where that's at. There's soundboard, everybody.
Afternoon podcast. Nice to hear you all again.
Hello.
KLOEM says hello. She's just staring at my screen.
At least I can put a face with him now.
Yeah. You ain't ever met her. You and the mic's over here, so you might have to speak a little louder. The mic's over here, so. Yeah, KLOEM's over here on the right.
Hello there, soundboard
Hello. Nice to meet ya. After we always hear each other's voices, it's nice to put a face to the voice. Nice to meet you.
It's nice meeting you. Maybe there'll be
You
more
keep-
one-on-ones where I can put faces with everybody.
That's right.
I'm working on
You keeping that guy out of trouble? You keeping that guy out of trouble over there?
There's no way you can. I just beat him until he can.
Hey,
Well, then I think that means you better stay in line, then, man.
If it's not me, it's SWAT. One of us had to keep him in line.
There you go.
She's
There
better
you
at
go.
it than me, though.
She's amazing. I got to speak to your daughter earlier, and I was telling her that I remember when she was like a baby. Now she's 5, going to school. She's so smart. So salute to you, because it comes from you, Daniel, that beautiful little girl and those brains. I see where she gets it from now, and so salute to you for that, for baby Beverly.
Hey, I gotta say, after my father, and most
yeah,
definitely
special
after
guest,
him,
the wifey.
those two right there, she most definitely gets the smart ass out of. Daniel said, "Will you come to bed?" And she turns around, she'll look at him like, there ain't a bed in here for me. He told her one
She
time, I think it was something along the lines of, "Watch your mouth, little girl." And she looked back at him and says, "I ain't got eyes to watch my mouth."
That is well, Daniel, that's what you get. That is exactly what you get.
Apparently, that's
I'm
what she
happy.
gets.
I'm happy she said that.
I ain't no smart ass.
My favorite one would be, I think it was my father and her teaming up saying, "I'm going to bust your butt." And she turned around, she looked at him and said, "I ain't got no ass." Has to be my favorite moment as a mother. Like, I love you,
Yeah.
child. I love you.
Yeah.
I don't really prefer it, but you know, she just lets it be out there that she don't care who you are. She's going to put it out there.
Yeah, baby Beverly is amazing, guys. So when is there? Are you guys?
No.
I'm
No.
not doing the interview, Daniel. But I want to ask this question. I'm not doing the interview, but I have one question for y'all. Okay, when is baby number 2?
There is no baby number 2. My pregnancy was a living hell, and my labor was most definitely hell and beyond. So no.
Let's go
Oh,
home,
sorry to hear
DeadWolvz.
that. Sorry to hear
Me
that.
personally, I tried it. They would not give me a hysterectomy, but I'd rather it.
Mhm. Yeah.
So there's no baby number 2. Won't be one. Or somebody's
Well,
going
that's
to have
why-
some heavy explaining to do.
Well, that's why God gave you the coolest little kid on the planet. Then you know.
Oh, man. Watching her grow
Yeah.
up. I got school stuff today, and we finally got her in school. And it's like, where did she go?
Yeah. Hey, I tell Jake and I tell Daniel this, and he'll tell you, Daniel, how many times have I told you boys to cherish every second because it goes by so fast? How many times I told you that? Probably about a
Said it
million,
quite a
right?
few times.
How do you know
It's
what he's
one of-
doing?
Kind of reading his lips, and I can hear a little bit out of that headset.
But and I mean that from the heart, man. I'm telling you that they're in our arms one day and they're driving away the next, man. Enjoy every second of it.
Oh,
Every
she
second.
likes to
true.
run off with shoes. Whether it's mine, his, hers. Every time she goes to the store, new shoes. She runs off with this money, I tell you that much.
There you go.
But,
Well, that's what she's supposed to do. That's what she's supposed to do.
well, I got to go find some allergy medicine. Let y'all have him
All
back.
right. All right. Nice meeting you.
He says
Nice meeting you.
Yeah, you got to meet everybody. Hey,
Sorry. Not used to it.
light got turned off. Probably better for the viewers that way. My head ain't shining that way. But I'm
You got an amazing wife there, Daniel. Amazing family, man.
Thank you.
I ain't got to tell you that you're lucky. You already know
Oh.
that.
yeah, I'm married up for sure. I got 100% lucky on everything.
Well, that was my next sentence, so you said that for me. Appreciate it.
Yeah.
That was gonna be my next statement.
I think we've all kind of married up if we married.
Yeah, that's for true. Because to put up with us, yeah, it takes a special kind of person.
It
That's
does.
for sure.
It does. I know.
Yeah.
No bag boys didn't believe I had a wife there for the longest. Now he's actually seen her.
Yeah.
But yeah, there's somebody puts up with me 24/7. Well, yeah, basically 24/7 because where she works actually loads my trucks for when I'm driving. So.
Oh, nice. That's
So,
cool. Yeah.
it works. I see we ran a little over 30 minutes. Has anybody got anything they wish to ask Mr. KLOEM here? Like, anything at all? This is the Merciless show, so if he decides he don't want to answer, he ain't got to. But he's been pretty open tonight. He's been chatty. I know he's sitting there waiting for Buck Fan to go live. That's about an hour or so away, maybe a little under an hour.
Yeah, I definitely will be checking the stream out tonight.
Oh yeah. And another shout out to DeadWolvz. Appreciate you guys dropping in. I have a link to their Discord in my description if anybody's interested in going on there. Buckfan says, "What's your favorite gaming moment?"
Oh gosh, my favorite gaming moment.
Favorite gaming moment.
How about the weirdest? My favorite gaming moment. I don't know, man. It's so many. What is my favorite gaming moment? God, I should have known that it would be Buck Fan that would come in with the heavy question. Oh heck! I think my first kill, my first PvP kill,
In,
yeah.
In which game?
ESO.
ESO.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good one to have a good gaming moment on.
Yeah.
Well, I know it wasn't aimed towards me, but let me see if I can think of one. Probably be the first time I beat my cousin in Mortal Kombat.
Ooh, that had to be sweet.
Oh yeah, it was nice. I hacked it though pretty much. I was just doing the jump because it was the original Mortal Kombat, that one where when you jumped and kicked, it didn't matter what they did. You was hitting them.
Yeah, so you pretty much you exploited them. Yeah.
Button mashed the hell out of it. They quit playing with me after that.
Heck, I know my worst gaming moment.
The worst one.
I don't think I can share the Vampire Shrine on YouTube though. You boys remember the Vampire Shrine story? You guys don't remember that? Part of ESO lore, man.
Yeah. Remember not getting tackled out. I mean, that was a good one, man. So I forget which Madden it was, man. Which one was like? Was it 2000? I forget. Either way, me and Buck, we were sitting there. We were playing Madden, and it was a really really good game. It ended up being 100-99. He beat me, but there was a play, and I was sitting in a chair at his house. And it didn't have a back on it. He tackles me, and for some reason I just fly backwards out of the damn chair. That was one of the good ones. It's definitely up there in my memories. It's almost like 2002 on N64.
Yeah.
One of the best supporting Discords. Yeah, man, you guys are great over there at DeadWolvz. I give you that one, Tiger. Y'all have been a fantastic community. I'm glad to be part of it. I'm sure KLOEM is as well. I
am.
He doesn't come out there too much and say much. I do see him from time to time, but
I just came back from the dead in gaming. Like I've been gone for like really legit gone in terms of the interaction or dealing with communities or anything for what, 2 years now, 3 years now.
Yeah, so. I mean, I looked for you this summer. I didn't see you that much this summer because I told you I'd watch you this year.
But I'm
life
back.
Happens, man, right?
It does. But I'm not back in the sense of streaming or content creation, but just back in sense of being a part of LOA, DeadWolvz, getting back with, guys like you and Buck Fan and just the people, man. Yeah, it's just the people, man. When I say back out here, it's going to be just interacting and not with people, running around with LOA. So yeah, it's good to be back.
LOA, DeadWolvz, they said they learned from the best. DeadWolvz Gaming said they learned from the best and got your name on there, KLOEM.
Nice.
There's yours.
Oh wow, really? Hey guys, salute for that. That's big, guys. I appreciate that, man. Appreciate that. That makes the old man happy. It really does. I appreciate that. Real talk.
He ain't got his gray beard on, so I might have messed up the title.
You are going to see the Graybeard. The notorious Graybeard will be here. It will be here.
That's the special version of clone. That's when you know he's been at it for a few days.
Yeah. It won't take long. Like I said, if you have me back in a couple months or so, I'll make it a point to have it.
Oh yeah, I'll make it a point to have you back on.
Hey, look forward to it.
Let's see. Anything else for Mr. Clone here? If not, I'm gonna let him loose and let him terrorize everybody else. It's been awesome to have you on, man. I greatly appreciate you
brother.
being here.
Yes, brother. It's been good.
We are definitely gonna do this again.
No doubt, man. I look forward to it.
Hope you have a good night, man. And I'll probably
You too,
see you
brother.
on Buck's stream.
Hey, I'll be there. All right, guys. Peace. It's good talking to you guys and hanging out. Oh, wait.
Uh-oh.
Don't forget those damn lamps. I will be watching for the lamps, guys.
Wait for your donated lamps.
Yeah, I'm not going to forget. All right. See ya.
Appreciate it, man.
All right. Bye.
See. All right. Before I end up cutting it out, I want to say thank you to everybody that showed up this evening. We had a good time. Know that you are loved. You're important. Love yourself. Love one another. Take care of yourselves. Take care of one another. And thank you, DeadWolvz. Remember, I do have another stream this evening, but it's more towards the gaming side. I'm going to be streaming 7 Days to Die. Again, you guys are awesome. Every time I come on, you guys are great. And I hope you guys have a great night and a better weekend. And hopefully I can see some of you later.